There. Good morning. I'm Reverend Joan, and I think my whole circle of life today just happened between Rhonda and Jan, and I am so happy to be here this morning with y'all. And I do want to ask you a question. When you wake up in the morning, what do you do? Do you lay there in silence? Ah, listening to the birds, listen to all the sounds around you? The cars going by, the planes flying overhead. What do? Do you smile? Do you turn on the TV? Mm. Do you read? Or do you pray? I know I said I had to ask you a question, and there was a bunch of them. But the big question is, do you ever, morning, noon, or night, get a shock, a jump feeling that takes your heart and your breath away, wondering, what was that? I think we just got a little of that this morning, all the way around. When it happens, do you ever use a four-letter word? Like, what the was that? Where did that come from? What the boom boom is that? Am I hurt? I feel bad about it. What shook me up? What moved me? Do you hate that feeling when you get it? Do you fear it? Well, there's one four-letter word I'm going to give you to use. And that word is Love. I'll do it again so it can replace L O. What is an O? V E. Love. That is the love that comes down, and I'm sure with them speaking just now and singing just now, that some of us, including me, got that shake, got that hold back the tear, that hold on to your breath, that Rhonda, I want to hug you. Jan, yes, 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 that's the word, yes. Ernest Holmes says love is an active creative force used directly in spiritual practice to heal conditions. Oops, let me get it back right. To heal conditions and change life circumstances. Also, the great love of the universe must be one with the great law of its own being. And we approach love through the law. This then is the teaching: love and law. As the love of God is perfect, so the law of God is also perfect. We must understand both. We must receive both. We must know exactly where that comes from. And I looked it up. There are 89 references about love in this Science of Mind book by Ernest Holmes. There is nothing in your life when you go back to the back to look to see what he wants to say about love. It's covered. 89 references for all of us, for each and every one of us. And I got to think, well, what is that? What is those? What is he talking about? And one of the things is the pillars. There are five pillars of love: communication, trust, respect, honesty, and commitment. So let's listen a little bit. Communication, the ability to express needs, resolve conflicts, and listen without judgment. That's what we're here for at Rockland CSL. We are here to communicate with you. We are here to share with you. We are to let you know you are not alone. That we, LOOVE, love you. That is what we do here. Trust, the feeling of security and reliability. What do you trust? Who do you trust? Where do you trust? Do you trust that word love? Do you feel that that's who and what you are? We feel that. We feel it for you. We give it to you. We share it. Respect. Acknowledging the boundaries. Valuing the differences and treating each other as equals. We are all equal. There is a thread between each and every one of us. And when we get that shake, that's the thread pulling us up to where we belong, to understanding, to respecting, to knowing there is no other. There is us. Honesty, transparency, and authenticity, even when the truth is uncomfortable. You can reach out here at Rockland CSL, no matter how uncomfortable that truth is. We are lifting each other up where we belong. Commitment. Whoa. Dedicated to show up and invest in the future relationship of each and every one of you. All of those that I can see, all of those that I can see your name, and all of those that I feel in my heart that's here. We are making a commitment to each other. We are living our life with each other. What a wonderful thing. And to know that within that life, we are committed to being who we are. Have a story? I always have a story. I've already had so many experiences, but I guess with those three things, I worked for the city for 30 years, and I accepted where I worked, and I loved it. I love helping. I love talking. I love being there for when people needed me. Even when they didn't know they needed me, I was there. I worked in a section called employee availability. Do you know how hard it is to keep people available when you're working for the city? They disappear on you. But I also know there was a need. And if your mother, your grandmother, your relative was over on the other side of the earth, yeah, we needed you here, but you needed to be there. And I did everything I could to make sure you got there. I took a little flack, but I was there. And I was there for that reason. And I'm here for that reason because I'm here for you. I'm here for me. I'm here for the world. I'm here for LOVE. That's what I'm here for. And I got a director that didn't understand that. And she pushed me out. I let her push me out because I could no longer do that work. Oh, gosh, it hurt. I went to work the day after Thanksgiving, and I didn't know that the pension system would be open the day after Thanksgiving, that Friday. And when I walked in the door, they said to me, well, if you leave now, You can have everything, everything. You just don't have to worry. You get your vacations, you get your sick time, you get your pension, you get your, all these things. But if you stay and come to work on Monday morning, you'll have to wait another 2 or 3 months. I cried all the way back to the office. I packed up my little bit of stuff that I could for 30 years and I left everything else sitting there. And I left my friends. I left my family. I left my people. And when I got home, I called every day until I was told, nah, you're not, we don't need your information anymore. We got all we need. And I was so hurt. And I said, what am I going to do? And you know what? I was able to start my life over with knowing what I love to do. I put my LOVE into me and into my prayers and into my knowing that I had a purpose and I have a purpose, just like everyone here. So now I say to you, we have a 4-letter word that we can use to lift us up where we all belong all the time without a question, because in your heart, in your mind, and in your love, you are definitely where you belong, feeling with us, knowing with us, crying with us, hearing Rhonda move us, hearing Jan pray for us, and everyone that I'm looking at today is where we belong. And it is lifting us one by one, by one, by one, together with LOOVE. And if you don't, there you go. That's the E. And if that takes too long for you to try to get your fingers right, this is the other way. This is love. Close your hand, your fists, and this is deep love. And what you're feeling, that shock, that take your breath away, that all in all is love lifting us up where we all belong. Thank you.